Hello, TheStarMunchers. Max here, back playing The Outer Worlds. In the last episode, we shut off the power to the botanical lab, and that sucks. This guy, Reed Tobson, claims that he wants to make peace with the people who left Edgewater. However, the only condition of Adelaide coming back is that Reed Tobson leaves, leaves town. Which is going to be very interesting, because according to her, this guy was responsible for not giving the medical supplies she needed to save her son. I don't have any more information than that, which is why I'm glad I'm not going full-on, revenge mode, because I don't have all the details. But I'm hoping that since I started the game by, focusing on speech and being able to, navigate difficult situations with speech, I'm hoping I have it leveled up high enough that we can do this. We will see. I'm gonna go ahead and save in case this all goes bad. Oh, that guy's face.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
This guy's face is so creepy. Spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back so long as you're here. Why would he care? I delivered your message, but I haven't convinced Adelaide to come back. I wanted to talk to you about something. Let me think. What would be the best possible way to do this?
Go ahead.
Maybe I can get details first? You seem pretty fixed on bringing Adelaide back to town.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
That was the worst sentence I've ever seen. That sounds disgusting. Don't you people eat anything other than Saltuna?
Word up to me, friend. I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
So, wait. Saltuna doesn't even come from this planet? You should really try eating a vegetable. Hang on, so what are you canning here exactly?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is almost impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate.
Grody, I have to ask you something else. What makes you think I can convince those deserters to come back? Have you taken a look around your town lately? Well, how would either of these be a good thing to say? What makes you think I can convince those deserters to come back?
That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathe the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town.
This is an ugly place to live. Of course people are going to walk away. Sometimes people move on. It's the way of things. Don't blame yourself. If this guy really denied Adelaide's son medication, sometimes people move on. It's the way of things.
Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Our work shows us that purpose. We should not have to move on from it. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we square our shoulders and carry on.
That's what her son died of, I think. You and Adelaide have a personal history? Why is that grayed out? Why can't I ask that? Let me ask you something else.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around your town lately?
It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
Let's see. How long have you worked here?
I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort.
How can I get this guy? I need to find out. Town is falling to pieces. You're loyal to Spacer's choice.
This is a Spacer's choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed.
How am I going to be able to get this guy to leave?
Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
Your town is falling to pieces.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
Disagree?
Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town...
My town?
I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
Ugh. Let me ask you something else. Can I ask him about... Let's try this again.
Appreciate what you've done for us.
I delivered your message, but I haven't convinced Adelaide to come back.
I expected as much. I've been thinking about it. I could use Adelaide back, but if she's being obstinate, try to talk her followers into returning. We need the extra hands.
I spoke to Adelaide, she won't come back, so... man. I want to go back to that locked thing now. Do I not have perception? I guess I don't have the perception to ask that? Character. Perception is average. We just leveled up recently, didn't we? Actually, you know what? We're not that far from leveling up again. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to leave. Fight something, level up perception, and then come back and see. Because I want to hear it from him, because I feel like the truth is going to be somewhere in between what Adelaide told me and what he has told me. So I feel like I probably need to just, like, I don't know what I'm going to kill, but I need to, like, level up. Because I'm so close to level 5. I'm hoping maybe I can do it like that. Because yeah, obviously there's the 2 quests with the missing girl and the books. But I don't know how I'm gonna resolve that. So at this point, what I'm thinking is if I can just find some marauders to gun down, I might be able to get some quick points for my level up. If I can do that, that would be good. Question is, will these guys like respawn? Or are they just dead forever? This is definitely the area I walked through. Are any baddies anywhere close by? Wandering's probably a bad idea in this game. Also, the canids or whatever are the little dog things. It's not the slugs. I thought that's what they were going for, but it is not. Okay, so I came through here, killed all these guys. That's one thing that this game has over Fallout 4, and that is everything doesn't respawn, which I could see from a level grindy standpoint being annoying, but to me that really brought me out of the immersion a lot of times in Fallout 4, where I feel like all of my progress was reset. Like you'd get quests to go save somebody. It's like I already cleared this entire place out of all the bad guys. Now I gotta do it again. Abandoned industrial zone. That's cool, but a little creepy. Is there anything I can kill over here? Okay, so those are mines, so we're gonna be careful. Marauder Thug. I'm just gonna take this stuff. They had a... Oh, wait. Tamed Canid. Can I, like, lure it over here? Oh, wow. Are those all bad guys? Are these all bad guys? This was a mistake. I did not realize that there were so many baddies over here. Okay, yeah. No. Okay, there we go. Where's Parvati? Okay, there she is. Are we good? That was scary. I'm not gonna push my luck. Feel like we got out of there relatively easily, and that could have been real bad. We needed persuasion, right? It was persuasion? Wait, that can't be right. I have so much persuasion. Summary? Perception. That's what I need. How do I bump that up? How do I bump that up? Is that just my character? Can I not do anything about that? Affected skills. Can I not change anything about those? Because if that's the case, that's a bummer. Well, we leveled up for nothing. Is there anything that looks real bad? Stealth? Hack and lockpick? Handguns is only 10, so we should probably kick that up because we're gonna need it. Defense, stealth, tech, leadership. We're just sort of putting it in everything. One more point. Melee. Yep. Cool. Companion ledger. So we could technically give her stuff as well. Wait, hold on. Oh, wow, we can actually give her perks. Max health is probably a good idea. Probably do that. Do that. We could give her armor. Oh, we could give her a helmet. That would look kind of dumb, but armor 9, armor 7. I mean, that doesn't look nearly as cool. What she had. That looks so ridiculous. I can't do it. No, wait, how do I take it back out? How do I get rid of this? How do I get it off? Well, did I just forever do that? Armor 2? I guess we need to upgrade our armor. And then we could do a helmet. Probably should, but I don't really want to. Yeah, you look like a freaking Tusken Raider, and you're going to look like that until I learn how to undo that. That looks terrible. Let's take this ammo, because we mowed down quite a few of these guys. There were way more dudes than I thought there were going to be. All right, I'm just gonna cut to being back at the place with Mayor Tobson, because we just need to try and finish this quest. And whatever happens, happens, because I can't kick my perception up any higher than it already is. So at this point, I'm not sure. I don't know if Adelaide was telling the whole truth or if she was exaggerating or if there were extenuating circumstances. I think she said that he passed away with the plague and that Tobson denied her son medicine. So I don't know. I'm just going to see if I can't get Reed Tobson to leave. You look so menacing with that. She literally does look like a Tusken Raider, though. All right, let's get this over with.
I appreciate what you've done for us.
Spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back so long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
Change of leadership might be what this town needs. Your town's a mess, Reed. You let Adelaide's son die. That's a pretty big trump card to play. You let Adelaide's son die.
Her son got sick with plague a couple years back. Company never gave us enough medication to treat the whole town. So I had to choose, you see. Adelaide's child or someone else's.
Mm-hmm.
She's never forgiven me. I don't expect she ever will.
You say you've done your best, but all I see is a town falling to pieces. It's not your place to make that decision. You've done enough. Maybe it's time to step down. Ugh. You've done enough. Maybe it's time to step down.
I'm a Spacer's choice man. My father was a Spacer's choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Attack. Well, I tried. I'll need to think about this. Adelaide made it clear she won't return unless you leave. Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
That is not true. This town doesn't eat anything but saltuna. Of course you're going to get sick.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only...
That sounds terrible. You don't even do that, though. You eat mushrooms. I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden. What exactly are you putting in those cans? That's it, just saltuna every single day. I know, you fill your cans with anything you can salvage. It's not healthy.
Health is a state of mind, friend. Afflictions in one's body are reflections of afflictions in one's
No, not at all. Oh, wow.
I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life.
Persuade. Okay, here's where we can actually do. Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Oh, no. Lie 20. Look, Reed, all I know is that it involves some really complicated math, and it works. She's been using human corpses in her fertilizer. She's growing her crops with special fertilizer. Oh, man. Growing her crops with a special fertilizer.
And when you say special fertilizer,
Oh, no.
what exactly?
Dead bodies. Could have been taking them from your cemetery. Or corpses, mostly human. Both of these options are terrible. Oh, no. Why would you leave me this?
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's, come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
This town needs Adelaide. She won't come back so long as you're here.
So Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I am as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom.
I can't make that decision for you, Reed.
No, I don't expect you to do any such thing. Edgewater is my own responsibility, and you have done quite enough for me already. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague...
Okay, good.
Then she deserves this office more than I do.
Oh, thank goodness.
I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
You won't last a day outside the walls, you know.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
Can't be easy for you.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Take care. Cool. So, we did it, right? We were able to successfully get him to do that. So, now we can get... I think we should probably work on one of the side character things now. Okay. It's actually funny and sort of twisted. By Ruby not lying to him about the bodies, he actually respected that more than if I had said some vague lie. And obviously that's really sick and it's terrible, but it's like survival in space or whatever. So what I should probably do, Frightened Engineer, find 3 volumes. At least 1 volume set in local community center, and then another used to be in the town of Edgewater. Blah, blah, blah. So we can just find 1, I guess. Okay, so volume 2 is in here. Are we gonna have to steal this? Is it upstairs? Ooh. Open? Are we gonna get kicked out? That's my question. Are we going to get in trouble for being in here? Vending machine. Okay. Okay. Ruby, listen. We're just here for 1 book. We get in, we get out, no muss, no fuss. You got it? Good. Please be careful. We're just gonna head on back the other way. Like none of this happened. By the way, I also realized that the vending machine that I looked at has all these categories and I'm dumb and I didn't notice that. So there's all this stuff. Tossball blocker. One-handed melee. We could get that for the vicar because he said he was a tossball player. How much money does it? 90, and we have over 1,000. I mean, how do we actually buy it? Oh, E to buy. Cool. So we bought that, and then there is health, right? Adreno. I'm looking for the inhaler things, right? Where's the stuff? I guess they don't have it. Armor. They have helmets. I'm looking for the least dorkiest one. Right control, 17 armor. Inspect that. You can't actually tell what it looks like, but it's 500. It's the most expensive armor, and we could really use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. And let's get the heck back. Okay. Let's quickly change into that. Inventory. Here we go. Let's throw that on. Oh my word. You look like Samus. Wow. That armor is that armor is gnarly. That is insane armor. Armor 9. I guess we will give her that. I think it looks dumb, but whatever. We gotta protect Parvati. You look like a crazy space soldier now. We are looking for Volume 1, yeah? Who even knows where that is? Is it in one of the buildings? Is it in one of the buildings we cleared that had all the bad dudes in it? Because that would actually make sense. And if something makes sense, that makes me happy. Did we just like miss it during our first run through? Oh, this is the community center. Is it a whole building we're gonna have to... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is... How many dudes are in here? Oh, your voice is different now. That is cool. Get out of here. Take all your stuff. Got some heavy ammo. Get him, Parvati. It's gonna be hard because you look exactly like one of them now. It's literally the outfit that I got for you. Which I guess makes sense because we've been, like, looting only those guys. But now it's confusing. Because she looks exactly like the baddies. Save. Because we've learned our lesson, right? What am I doing with a pistol? Okay, there's a vending machine. Okay, so it's upstairs. The stairs anywhere? Is this back in the main room? Been in here? Don't mind me. Are you using a pistol? Display primals. Oh, we found one of those primal nests. Oh, this is a clever way to introduce you to the things. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but I don't like it. Get out of here. Okay, we got all this. It's good. Taking all their stuff. I'm gonna be so loaded down with stuff. Maybe there's stairs over this way. We have the ammo, so let's clear this place. There's the other engineering volume. Bit cartridge. Cool, cool, cool. We're just gonna raid this place, I guess. We don't have enough things to hack that. I'm not sure why we'd want to. Let's give her... She's already got a melee weapon. Do we want to just give her the shot cannon? Why not? Give her the shot cannon. That probably looks insane. So I think that should be everything we need for the quest for the books, I think. Does he already have Volume 3? Is that how that works, or did he not have either? Let me confer with the journal real quick. Parvati mentioned her father reading a volume of A Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering when she was working shifts at the cannery. So does she know where the other one is? Okay, the helmet goes off when you do dialogue. That's cool. Thomas seemed very fond of you. Why do I need to... Let's just go back to town, I guess. There's no way for me to quick travel, is there? Oh, I can! They actually have quick travel. Wow, I didn't know that. I would have been using that way earlier. But that works. That's fine with me. Let's go to Thomas. Maybe he'll actually have more information that we could use. Here you are, Thomas.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
I found 2 of those. Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1, found it in the Community Center archives.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble.
Deserter's reputation
In
increased.
fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Hold on, I've got more for you.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Part 2, found in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Our buddy mentioned her father reading a volume of A Young Spacer's Choice Guide to Mechanical Engineering when he was working shifts at the cannery. But we found that already, right? We found the one that was in the cannery. So where's the last one? I don't know. That is an excellent question. Well, I should probably end it there, but I'm gonna go ahead and save, actually. That's gonna do it for this episode, guys, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.